Hello, everyone, and welcome to Quality Now. I'm your host, Lavender. This podcast is all about diving deep into the meaningful conversations and elevating the quality of our lives. I believe the power of quality time, which means being fully present with loved ones, friends, and family. Together, we'll explore relationship, self-development, and the moments that inspire us to live better. Join me on this journey to create a life full of quality moments right here, right now. Today, I'm thrilled to talk with my friend Amber. She's a freelancer as the teacher of Chinese. In the previous years, we have gathered many times to talk about work challenges, self-development, and gossips about romantic relationships. I have witnessed her from the freelancer beginners to the junior or senior freelancer. She has given me a lot of encouragement and inspiration during the journey of freelancing. Now, let's dive into our talks. Hello, Amber.
Hi, morning.
Okay.
English.
Yeah, we will start talking in English now. So it's so honor to have you in my second episode of Quality Now, and I think that it's really different. Will be a different experience that we talk in English.
Yes.
Because normally we talk in Chinese, so it's the first time we are trying. Hope we will get it smoothly.
Because we never talked in English like this for a long conversation. We used to have English in Toastmasters, or we have some other target, but now just casual talk. So it's a little strange. Okay. My mind go to English channel.
Yeah. Imagine we are in which country would you like to travel? An English country.
Oh, okay. English country, I think maybe UK.
Okay.
The British Museum. I want to go there.
Wow, that's cool. So, okay. So right now, let's imagine that we are in maybe a coffee room in London now. So just imagine the voice around us is all English.
Okay. Huh. I'm seeing all English.
Oh, okay. All the British buildings. That's good.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. You know what? Yesterday, when I chat with you, I heard that you have been the fifth year of your freelancer journey. I thought it's so fast. It's just like
Yes.
that. We talked about that you are starting your freelancer journey yesterday.
What journey?
I mean that it for me just like the time that we are talking about your freelancer journey, because I think that from your beginning of the freelancer we just started to chat more frequently, and also I went to your home and then we play together. So how do you feel? What's your feeling like? From now or from your very first beginning?
Mm, Actually, I think it's all about yourself. I think it's just a way how you discover, explore yourself, like how you form your daily habit to help you to be more efficient in your work. If you go to the company, like they have the rules, you have the environment, and you have to work from this time to this time, and then you are in that environment, you are more effective, you are pushed to do that. But for the freelancer, I think the most important thing for me is how I can be manage my time and to work more efficient. And then it's a long time for me, especially for me, it's not a so self-disciplined person. It's and also I'm a
Really?
person who easily to get guilty, to feel guilty about myself. So
Okay.
this is the a long time journey for me to find how I can accept some of my aspects of my personalities and how to be more efficient in my work, and how to find your directions of the work you want to do, like this.
Wow, that's cool. You know what? When from our previous chat, I always admired your self-disciplined routine.
Now, yeah, I think now maybe I'm more self-disciplined, but in it's a long journey, really a long journey. But also sometimes I admire others. Some of my students who is very self-disciplined, and also I learned a lot from that student. I think I talked to you. The student, he's also a his student himself. He's 18 years old and he study at home, but he can manage his studies very well. And I learned from him the habit is very important for learning everything and to feel good about yourself. Uh, I used to learn the atomic habit, the book.
Ah,
You know that?
atomic habits. Yeah,
Atomic
I
habit.
knew that book for many times, and I heard of it every time when I like searching for the recommendation of self-discipline or habit.
Hmm.
That would be the first like recommendation. But until now, I haven't read that book fully. So I hope that I can finish like reading that book in this year.
Yeah, I think that helped me a lot, because that's also from another student.
Mm,
She bought this book for a gift for me because she wanted me to learn from that. And also I learned from the book that um, if you want to form a habit, you do from the small amount. Like
mm,
you don't have a target. I have to learn this 1 hour every day, 1 hour each day.
mm,
Maybe you just set 1 minute,
mm,
so to keep it more inconsistent.
mm.
And also that student, uh, because he learned Chinese so efficiently, and also I asked him how long you study Chinese every day. He said 15 minutes. So I can't believe that only 15 minutes you can learn faster and better than other people. Then also about other topics, he also said 15 minutes, 15 minutes for this, 15 minutes for that. And also he enjoys everything he is learning. So that made me think, oh, I also need to pay attention to the habit. You need to see in the long run, you in a long time. Oh,
Mm.
then because sometimes I think, oh, yesterday I didn't do this. Today I need to study more. I work harder for 1 hour, 2 hours, but maybe I feel tired and tomorrow I don't want to do this again. But I don't keep it for enjoy it so much and for
Mm.
a passion. But for him, from him, I learned this. So now I am still practicing or training myself to be in this kind of daily routine that you
Mm.
try to build some tiny habit, small good habit, and be friend with time.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I love this quote. I think you know Li Xiaolai. Do you know him?
Yeah,
I think he said wrote a book with this name. Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
great. And I'm curious that do you have any one or two habits that in your recent days you are developing? You, because you mentioned that your students will spend 15 minutes on a new habit. So do you have like any new habits are forming?
Yes. Uh, a few different things I tried many times, but sometimes it's that it how to say paused for a few days.
Yeah,
But
yeah, definitely.
I'm trying to like this year,
Mm.
especially this year, I'm trying to. But the main is that only 15 minutes for each one.
Oh.
Because for example, I like to reading
Mm.
every day.
Mm.
The daily things, everything for those for 15 minutes. The reading
Mm.
and the listening to Spanish. I learning math and programming. I learning this new instrument 古筝
Mm.
like this. I also want to do all of them. 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes, 15 minutes like this. And also, what else? I thought about another one, but I forgot now.
It's okay. Oh, so it seems that I know that you have like kept the reading routine for several years. So it's uh does it still feel hard for you to read like 15 minutes a day?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mm,
It doesn't matter if like you skip 1 or 2 days that you doesn't read, but you can still very naturally read the book for like a specific time in a day.
yeah, sometimes I skip 1 or 2 days, but generally it is inconsistent.
Okay. Oh,
Yes.
okay. I think that you have already formed the habit of reading. Do you think so?
Mm, for reading, I think so. Yes.
Good.
And also during the process of forming this habit, I've also have the feeling that if today I didn't do this, I feel guilty again. That um, why I spent so long time to practice to form this habit, but still not. And also, this is the lesson I need to learn for myself, just to accept. Sometimes you are tired.
Mm,
Sometimes you are not perfect for everything, for every small target you set for yourself.
mm.
Mm.
Yes. Especially when like we feel tired, it's hard to do some task.
Yes, and also go to bed early and get up early.
Okay. No, I think this is the hardest habit for me to form. But I
I
think
know,
that
I know.
recent days I have like made some new progress
Uh,
because I started to like do a new like practice because I
mm,
take the role of posting the morning readings in our WeChat group. So it's I need to post it before 8:30.
8:30. Okay.
Yeah. And so I normally wake up like set an alarm at 8:10, and then I may like postpone for a few minutes, and then I might get up at 8
Then you
eight
do it.
fifteen, and then I can post the the materials in time.
Then you don't go back to sleep. No.
Previously in last week and the week before, I went to bed,
Mm.
but this week and these days I didn't go back. So I think that I am gradually become better, and I believe that like I can make it to sleep earlier, and then I can get up earlier.
That's great because before when you work in company, you are trying to do this for a long time ago, but didn't. But now you have become a like a freelancer and you can do it better, right? Because it's harder, but you can do it better.
Oh, I love
Isn't
it.
it?
You know, I'm still like taking this experiment.
Mm,
Sometimes I will receive like the not bad but
mm,
negative feedbacks. You know,
mm,
one
mm,
of my friends said that if you cannot do it, like if you cannot form a better routine or work harder than what you did in the company, then you can't be a freelancer.
mm.
How do you think?
If you can form,
It means that if I didn't form a routine or like did the plan things as a freelancer to like to
Mm.
focus on what I need to do on I do for the freelancer work,
Mm.
that I might be like wasting my time on it. Uh, I think that's what her meaning.
Yes, I agree on that because I think the the reason why we set a daily routine is that we want to be work more
Mm,
efficient and have less time and feel good about ourselves. That's my opinion.
mm,
And also, especially in the beginning, it's important because in the beginning, we are exploring what we need to do for our freelancer and we are not in a stable status.
mm,
So, and that's also a problem for me that in the beginning, like I said, in the first year of being freelancer, my goal is only to at the end of the year, if I still not feel so bad about myself, I still want to be freelancer, that I already did a great job. That's already okay. Not about how much work you do, not about the work target. It's about the target of my status.
wow.
Because for me, I agree with your friend. They say it's hard, that the routine is important and the feeling about yourself is more important for me, and also it's hard for me to do so. I think it's hard for most people.
Mm, totally agree.
And then um, since last year, I think sometimes I still have those feelings. I feel guilty if I didn't finish my target I set yesterday. Like today, I need to finish a video, editing a video, but I didn't do that. Maybe I thought in the morning I need to finish this, but I didn't. Then in the afternoon or in the evening, I said, oh, I'll have to finish this in the evening, but still not. So I spent the whole day to thinking about this one and thinking, oh, I didn't do this. I feel bad about myself. Then maybe if evening not yet, in the tomorrow I still have the same feeling. So this bad feeling keeps for the whole day.
Mm,
Now what I'm trying to do is to find the problem. The problem is the efficiency. So
mm,
why I didn't finish it, because um I was not efficient in the morning time in these 3 hours. That's why I kept this bad feeling for the whole day and I didn't finish the work. So now if I didn't finish my work in the morning, then I think the problem is not about the time. The problem is the efficiency. So I need to improve my efficiency tomorrow morning, I guess.
oh, that's cool. It's just like that. You are do some practice and then you find the problem and then you figure out the problem behind it and you are trying to do it better at next time.
Yes. And
That's cool.
also, I think I had a wrong opinion about hard work, the connection of hard working and your result or
Mm,
outcomes of your work. I
yeah.
used to do, if I didn't work in the afternoon, I only work in the morning. I didn't work so many hours. I didn't work so hard. But the how hard you work doesn't equals to
Mm,
how efficient your work is, how good your work is, the outcome.
mm,
So now I can think about this. I need to change my mind about the connections of those. So I think if today I only work 3 hours, but I do more work, then this is a good thing for me.
mm,
Okay. Not like you work for the whole day 8 hours, but only like 50% of the outcome.
mm.
So this is something I need to work on.
Yeah. I think that like how much time that you spend on work is the like the magic uh of a freelance, because you can spend your time at your own, if you are when you work in a company, you need to go to the office like at 9 a.m. and then maybe left at 6 p.m. But during this office time that you are not spend all of like uh your how to say your performance at the fullest. Sometimes you may chat with your colleagues, and sometimes you are disturbed by your colleagues. But if you are a freelancer, maybe you can like focus in this 3 hour morning and do your work, and then the other time you can do like other things. It's not
Yeah,
about work.
yeah. That's the best status I want. That only working 2 or 3 hours efficient times in the morning, and then in the afternoon I can do what else I want to do for your habit or other things you enjoy. There's also a way of living that I'm trying now. So now my target is not to tomorrow I do this. If I don't finish this in the morning, I finish in the evening. I don't set this kind of goal. I set the goal. I do this in the morning. If not this morning, then next morning. So the morning is for working, and the afternoon is for your habits, but not habits, for your hobbies. Sorry, hobbies.
Wow. Okay. So when did you start your this type of your time allocation?
And maybe 2 months ago.
Oh, so what's your progress, or what do you feel during these 2 months?
I think it's a good question because I feel I can enjoy everyday's life now. Because if you think about your work the whole day, you feel depressed, and you are not in a mood of to be more efficient. I say efficient a lot of time, many times.
Yeah.
Now I think if you feel relaxed and in the afternoon you really enjoy the life, then maybe next day you have good in a good mood or in a good status to enjoy your working also. Now I'm trying to regard the work as my one of the hobbies, because if I do this work because I want to do that, I enjoy that. But if I'm not in a good status, I feel the pressure of doing that. That's not what I expected my relationship with my work. So now I'm trying to from the healthy connected, the healthy relationship to how I with my work and how I think, how I feel when I'm working.
Mm.
I think on this also I learned from the student, because I that 18 years student here who is homeschooling. I really admired him because he enjoyed everything he is learning. And also for us, I think in when we were in the school, we learn some math, we learn history. I was bad in history, no interest at all. But now, if I learn by myself, I can choose which one I want to learn first, which one next. I can choose the material and how I learn it. So I feel I'm more interested in it. So that student also, he's the same. In the school, he lost interest in those things, but now he really enjoyed everything. And also I admire that. I think about myself in our school times, we didn't have this kind of opportunities, and we didn't have this kind of mindset. So now, maybe last year, there's a famous phrase that you can raise yourself again as what you want. Like if you have a daughter, how would you like to raise your daughter? How would you like to educate her? For me, I want to educate her to learn everything for self-driven, and also she's interested in that. The interest first, and then she's more curious about what she wants to learn, and she learn more, not about the exams like this. So now I think for me, now I need to find a status like that student. I'm a student myself, and how I can choose to live my everyday life. So if for everyday life, I choose everything I want to do. Like you learn Spanish. This is what I really want to. I really enjoy my interest. So that's why from 2 months ago, I want to try into morning the work and afternoon for your hobbies like this. To do everything you enjoy.
Wow, that's cool. And also, besides with like the morning time for work, you also have a day off for the whole week, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Saturday,
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, that's cool. Wow, it sounds like that in this lifestyle you less um feel less pressured than like you don't need to work for 8 hours or plus for the work.
Mm-mm-mm.
And how do you feel? How do you feel that um maybe like from in this year you have like you have in your 5th year of your freelancer journey you might have a lot more skills and also resources in your working areas, right? So do you think that work in less hours will still have support you enough in your like economy or the money?
Yes.
By how? By how? Like because you raised your like your salary or your price for each hour, or because you can do much more in 1 hour.
Mm, now for less time and more money, right? Less time
Yeah.
more. Uh, because in the beginning, when I do this work, I think the long run target, the long run goal is not to exchange your time for money. So what I want to do is you do this work one time, then it can repeatedly to help you get money, right? This is a passive income, right? Everyone wants this passive income. So now what I'm trying to do is to uh, put your energy, your time to doing some work for this one. For example, the YouTube videos like this. If you create the video for you put your time there, and then it can consecutively work there to get new users for you like this. So but the process, the goal is nice there. You say, ah, how beautiful, but it takes a long time for you to find what kind of videos you want to do. And on the process, you change a lot. This is wrong. This is not right. And you have new ideas and you need to implement to try those ideas. It takes a long time. But I didn't fulfill this dream yet. A little bit, start to fulfill, but a little bit. But I think the reason that I feel more safe because I always know my target is like this, and I always know because in the beginning you are trying, and you failed, you try again, and you feel depressed because you don't know if you can do that, if you can succeed. And now after 4 years, I tried a lot and I thought a lot, had new ideas. Then I found the direction. So now what make me feel safe is that I know my directions, and after the experiments, I think I believe in that, in the direction. And so what I only need to do is to form a good habit to keep the long run, and I still keep my passion to do this, to enjoy this. So I think the outcomes for these years is that I know the direction and I believe in that. So I feel safe. So the next step is just to use your good habit to keep doing that.
Wow, that's so like refreshing for me to hear this, because I feel that in you said you are feeling safe right now.
Mm.
Yeah. So
And
um should I
uh,
ask like when do you feel this kind feeling of safe as now?
maybe from last year.
Last year.
Yeah, only from
Oh,
last year.
wow.
And
So like I'm curious, do you have a moment or anything that would make you feel that you are very confirmed at that moment that you are very safe, or you are very sure about this direction?
mm, the most direct signal is the salary because you used to have because I have two ways of the key. I think it's only my dream that
Mm,
you make the passive income from the YouTube videos, right?
mm,
That's my dream
mm,
because for the long now it's not the main income
mm,
way for me. And also my main income is also from teaching, from exchange your time for teaching
mm,
like this. So my income for teaching for last 4 years is like this because it's not stable for
mm,
most freelancers.
mm,
So you still and also you are in the process of exploring the social media, the
mm,
YouTube. So you are not safe. You feel
mm.
not safe because your salary is not safe.
Yeah.
But from last year, after the last 4 years, because you build your students. For me, the students is my customer. They are
Mm,
my
yeah.
customers.
Yeah.
Right? You build your because I work in a language platform. So you build your more lessons there, the more trust there, the more reviews there. So the students there get stable. And then on the basis of this, and also the more clear on the direction of your YouTube videos like this, so I feel more safe. But to answer to your question is the also the first is the income because you 4 years to have your customers steady, and the second one is you feel more safe about being clear of your the passive income way.
Wow, that's really cool. So, so you have already have some like stable passive income from your YouTube content, right? YouTube videos.
A little bit
Oh, okay.
tiny.
It will become more and more. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, when I watched recently, I enjoyed watching the YouTube videos who
Mm,
shared their opinions and also their experiences. And from 1 million podcaster, she said she spent like around 3 years that her followers from 0 to 2,000.
wow.
Yeah,
2000.
yeah,
2000.
2000. And
Okay.
then in only 1 year, and not maybe not 1 year, her followers like increased from 2,000 to 1 million.
Wow. What she did in this year or
It seems like it's just also this kind of the the accumulation. Did I
mm,
see it
mm,
right? Yeah,
mm,
because maybe in the first 3 years, she's also exploring on her content
mm,
style, or
mm,
uh the content itself. What does he produce for her viewers? And maybe
mm.
in after 3 years, she's more like skillful at it, and also she has like more insights in it. And I think the most important maybe is her consistency, because
Yeah, yeah.
he she's like keeps on doing these things and keep on producing creating this kind of contents. And then maybe her contents, like in the content
Mm,
areas is like you only need one like video that goes viral, and then you can get a lot of views. So I think the previous accumulation are the foundation, and then you might hit on one videos and that match with many viewers, and then they will spread magically.
I think maybe also because of her good quality of her videos, right? Maybe in the last few years in the accumulation period,
Yeah.
then more people they found this is the really good quality, so they like to follow.
Yes, and I think for people who can like continue on producing or creating 3 years content, and she must like develop her no matter the skills and also her insights.
Hope I'm the next one.
Yes, of course.
I'm
So you have like how many followers do you have in your channel right?
2000.
2,000.
2000 and maybe nearly 3000 in the next week.
Amazing! You have already in 2,000. Maybe this year you can reach to 5,000 or 10,000.
2 million maybe. So I'm the next. Follow her way. Follow her step.
Yes, and
No.
it's really
That's a
magical.
long time.
It's magical, and maybe in the beginning you should not focus or pay attention to the followers or how many views or likes in it, because you can have the expectation of 0, and then and you just
Surprise.
need to keep creating.
Yeah. And also you want to start social media, right? Or
Yes. I want to. Oh, I already like creating this podcast, and I hope that I will continue on this creation. But I'm not sure about myself as a influencer, because if I I need to, if I like developing a channel, I need to combine on like one specific topic, and then I can like produce more persistently. So I'm not sure about this podcast quality now. Will combine like how much with myself, but I can take this as experiment. At least I can persist on like inviting friends and more people to come to this podcast, and then I can talk with them in a regular frequency. And then for myself, like in my own social media, I have like in domestic I have the WeChat public account, but this year I only wrote for 2 essays, and my goal is to write for 10. And but I think my focus would be more in the in how to say, in the overseas social media, so like Facebook or YouTube. So I think YouTube might be a good channel for me to try.
I'm curious that I heard a long time ago that I know that you listen to podcasts a lot. And from a long time ago, I heard that you want to do your podcast channel.
Yeah.
Right? But now finally you started to do it. And I like the title quality now, because why you have this name?
Oh, I really love this name. At first I didn't have this certainty, because the inspiration came from the 5 language of love. Do you know that? Yeah, one of that is quality time, which means that you need to be fully present with your loved ones, no matter your friends, your family, or just with your own. Nowadays many people like they stay together but they don't talk or don't uh focus on each other. Just they might browsing their phone, or they are just in like what when they are like accompany their kids, they are watching TV, and then the kids are just doing their homework. I think this is not a healthy relationship or a healthy connection. So for me, like in this podcast, when we are talking like for different topics, or we're sharing our opinions, then we must be present. Otherwise, it's obvious to notice, you know. So I think that in this podcast, you need to be focused and you need to be fully present, and then so you can like we can create this content together. So I think that quality time and then make it more action like quality now. So I think this would be more attractive to me, and I think that you like it.
I like it. Yeah, I like it. Also, I have two more questions.
Yeah.
Because you said in this podcast you want to be quality now. How about in your daily life? Do you think you are really quality for the offline time with your friends or other the things you do?
Yeah, yes, I think that I have already gradually developed this kind of connection. It's not only in this podcast, but also in my daily life, especially like when I'm talking with friends, or actually, you know, it's the reason, or the I dared to start this podcast is because I have practiced it in my daily life. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Uh, like I think that the most encouragement and the most success experience that I like focus on this like kind of meaningful or quality talks is that the talks between me and David. Sometimes we uh, previously before this podcast begins, I we sometimes have the uh like catch up talks. We like talk around it's also around 1 hours, and then we just shared what's new and what's the some uh new thoughts. So I think that with the talking with him, that I feel it's really good to focus on this dialogue, and then we exchange the energy. So it's not only in like in the online talks, because we don't live in a city. So in the past like years, we might talk more often on this like online meeting room. But when we met in like offline, I also enjoy the time that I went hiking with him. We have we have around two hikings that only me and him just walking in the mountains, and then we just talked randomly. You know, I loved hiking because we can enjoy the natural things, and then we can talk when we have the new thoughts. We don't need to like keep talking and talking, although we don't we can like just sharing at when the inspiration comes, and when the dynamics is in. And you know, comparing to the like the table gathering, the dinner gathering, everyone in in the dinner table, it seems that you need to talk for most of the time. Otherwise, the table is quiet, and you know the atmosphere is really strange. But in the natural park, you don't think so. Sometimes you don't talk, you enjoy looking at, the, uh, the, things. That's also a good um way. Yeah. And so I did this is the face-to-face practice that I developed during the talks with David. And based on this, I think that he shared a lot and he impacted a lot on me to be more present in my daily life. So when I talk or go out with other persons, I think
Mm.
I use the same or the near the same criteria.
So you got this inspiration that you want to develop your skill of quality now from David, that the quality time with him
Mm.
inspires you.
Yes, and also I think it's also with others, and also I want to challenge myself because
Mm.
for me previously if I met something that I don't want to handle or I don't know how to handle, I might just escape it. Like if a how to say, if there's a quarrel or something,
Mm.
said something bad or I don't like her saying, but I won't speak it out. I just, okay, you said it and I just don't like it, and then I don't say out any comment, or I just say that, oh, I don't like this person. Yeah, but in uh after this talks, I think that I can say out that, oh, something you said just now is not sound not comfortable to me, and
Mm.
I will share my opinions. I don't I It doesn't mean that I want to change her mind or change her style. I just say out my feelings and my observation, and what he accept or what whether he would like to change, it's her things. But for
Yeah.
me, at least I say out my voice.
Mm.
Yeah. So that there's still some scenarios that I couldn't speak out my or I don't want to handle some conflict, but at least I'm trying. And so starting with this podcast, and it's also a practice and also challenge for me to do more in this like sincere or genuine sharing or speaking our opinions.
Mm. So in the podcast time, you we share the quality time, right?
Mm, yeah.
And also express your thoughts, feelings. I agree on the one you said just now, that if something made you feel uncomfortable, that you don't want to change her thoughts, but you want to express how you feel. I think that's helpful for both of you, for
Mm,
both parties, because if you don't express yourself, maybe the other person, they don't know, right? They
yeah.
thought, maybe you're okay, you enjoy that, they didn't see that. But
Yeah.
if you talk to them, you express yourself, at least they know, maybe you feel in this way, they feel in that way.
Mm,
But there's their options to if change or not. But also I think you are in this way, you're also helping her to give her some feedbacks, and also you are authentic to yourself
mm.
to the to express your own real feelings.
Yeah. That's really true. You know, that has the I hit the same topic that I talked with David last episode. At
Mm.
the end, we are saying that when we are growing up, it seems that we speak less, or we don't know how to share with each other about or say out our feeling genuinely. Some mostly maybe we will hide our emotions, but if you hide it, and others might not discover it. So it's good to say out, and in a proper way maybe. And if you want to change her, then you might need to find how to say it and to let others accept it.
So it's really important to
It depends. I think it depends on how. It depends on your purpose. Like you want to share, just want to say out and share your opinions, or you want to like help others change.
But yes, it's very something we are lacking of on the process of growing up, that we hide our feelings, right?
Yeah.
And now when we grow up, we are training this skill.
Yeah. And
I
then
mean, for me, now I think I can't. If I have some feelings I want to share, I can't stop myself to saying it. I think, oh, that's good, and also I think that's good for both parties, and also for your relationships. And that's the another thing I think I still need to improve is that if, for example, I have YouTube videos, some students to comment like, I like your videos, like also they send emails that thanks for doing what you do like this. I feel I feel a lot of gratitude. And also they comment very how to say specific how they feel. But I also have a lot of feelings, but I don't know how to express them. I don't know how to express exactly what I feel. Just in my heart, but it's here. I can't. So that's I also admire people with good expressions, how express how they feel.
Yeah. I think that can be like a skill we can learn gradually. Maybe they practice in their daily life. They just share it in this way for a long time, or from their previous life they share it very in this way. And for us, for me, I it's hard for me to like say out the emotions in a way. Sometimes like if you are what do you feel? I say, oh, I'm good. Oh, I'm happy. And then no other words I can say.
Oh,
Yeah, but we can learn more like words or ranges that we can talk about it. Like,
so we already did great job that we now have the motivation to want to speak, willing to speak our voice, want to
yeah,
express. So
yeah.
we just need to improve.
we, we, we just need practice.
Yeah. Yes.
Gives this morning I read a book. About how it's like your body is the most important thing to become like to enjoy your beautiful life, because body is the basic, a healthy body. So
Healthy
in that
body.
book, yeah, in that book she shared you need to be patient, and you need to be kind to yourself, and get some time for yourself to become a better person. Yeah,
What?
because everything is not an overnight success. Once you are
Yes.
developing a habit, or become a good writer, or become a well-known podcaster, you need to give time for yourself to practice. Just focus on the practicing, and then you will become more skillful, become better.
Yeah, be friend with time.
Yeah.
That's
Be friends,
also my
becomes friends. Sorry.
uh,
No,
what?
no. I mean, be friends, Tom. Be become friend. Okay,
Make
it's
friends
just a
with
little bit.
time. How to say this? To make friend with time.
Make friends with Tom.
Because this also call back to the freelancer, the 5 years freelancer. Because I used to also want to rush things. I need to do this quickly. I need to see the outcomes in 1 month, in 2 months. So I feel, why I'm not there yet. So if you think in this way, now what you are feeling is, I'm not there yet. I'm not good. But if you, in the long run, you say, you need to enjoy the process, enjoy the every day you are on this process. That's the key, the journey that you are enjoying, you are learning, and you feel that way. But maybe in the last moment you got there, but the moment happy for just 1 minute, 1 day, that no more. But on the process, the whole journey, you feel depressed. So I need to change the mindset of enjoying the process. And so it's also to make friends with time.
So you need to enjoy the process.
Yeah. I have another question that you said five language of love, right?
Yeah.
I think we talked about it, but I forgot what the 5 languages. And what's your language of love? Quality time.
Yes.
Body.
The second is gift. It's like the material things that you prepared for others.
Gift. Quality time.
Yeah. And the third is words of affirmation.
Wow, word of affirmation.
You need to say out your good comments for others. It's just like that. The evaluation in in Toastmaster, that you need to speak out. What was their shining points? Speak it out directly. If you don't say out, people might not say that. Or even though I know I feel good about my speech, but hearing your feedback, your words of affirmation to me, I will feel more happy.
Okay.
Yeah, and the fourth one is acts of service.
Act of service. Okay.
Yeah, it means that people don't show their love by words, but instead they show their love using their behavior. For example, some like in the traditional families, like mother or father, they would just do something for you, but they will don't say directly "I love you" in this way. But they will like sometimes send you some gift or send you some food from hometown. That is the act of service. Yeah. The final one, let me think. Quality time.
I think this the final one is important, like the body language, right?
Yeah, you know that, right? Body
touch.
Yeah.
Body touch. Okay.
Yeah, it means that some people will feel good, or especially in the like the intimate relationship, they will enjoy like when you are shake hands or hands
I love you
together. They will feel like, I'm so close to you. Yeah. But for some people, they might not like touched for quite often. They will feel that it was strange. But I think that mostly if you are in an intimate relationship, you might enjoy the physical touch.
Physical touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
so how about you?
As a friend, or as within people that I'm not that familiar with, I really hate physical touch.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that if someone who I'm not familiar grabs my hands and like, this girly, how to say it? I don't know how to say, just like this. Yeah. Close to you, you grab my
okay. But with your close friends you're familiar with, the person you like, is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this 5 language is the five language of love. This is the love for every relationship or intimate relationship.
All kinds of relationship.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's also good. It also became in like a friendship. Like
Mm,
if you know, as for between you and me, when you say the good compliments for me, I feel really delightful, and
mm,
I
mm, mm,
also
mm,
feel that I am seeing like my efforts or my uh progress was seen by you, and it gave me the positive feedbacks for me to
mm,
go forward.
mm, 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 mm.
Yeah.
So, what's the first for you, the first
Yeah,
language?
yeah. For this five language, some people might only have two or three, or some people
Ah,
they're different. Yeah.
so you need to choose a few of them, or you the first, second, you have the sequence.
I don't know. It's not means to choose one, but
Hmm.
people you have the prioritize.
Priority. Oh.
But you need to. But sometimes you might not know that your love language.
Some people don't know.
Yeah, at least if we don't know this concept, we don't know, right?
Okay, okay. Okay.
As for me,
For you.
my it there's another concept about like what's your language for giving out and what's your language for receiving. Yeah,
Ah,
because your giving out or your receiving might be different.
okay.
Yeah. For me, my feeling or my receiving the love
Mm,
of language would be um quality time. I think
mm,
this is really important for me.
mm,
Second is the words of affirmation.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
Yeah, I think for in these two areas, I can feel um loved, and I can feel the deep connection with each
mm,
other.
mm-hmm,
Yeah. Gifts and acts of service. I think that that I can feel I can feel the love, but the previous two might be more direct to me.
mm, mm-hmm.
Yeah, and physical touch. I'm not like sensitive to that, or I only accept with close friends or close persons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as for the way that I express love, mm,
Two times.
let me think about it.
Words of affirmation.
Yeah, words of affirmation. I think this is. Oh no. I think I'm not quite good at words of affirmation.
Really? Uh, I think you express a lot to me, right? You say,
Oh,
Anna, you good. I felt
okay.
this from you. I
Um.
got this from you.
Okay. That's one way that I already do, but I think I can
Uh,
improve at it because sometimes I don't know. I don't know how to say it specifically.
mm, 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 mm.
And the other thing is uh, quality time. Maybe I use the same two language to express like to receive. Yeah, because
Ah,
for those person that I don't like, or maybe the acquaintance, I like I will not spend my time or like going out with her.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Exactly same as you. Also the
So,
languages.
how about you? And I want to add, in add is that I think that maybe the physical touch would be a signal that
Mm,
I am like accept that person as a close friend or close person to me.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And also, if you like this person, maybe you will unconsciously have the physical touch with her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Me too. I think I agree with you that the way I receive and give express is the same language. And the prioritize the top priority is also the quality time and also the word of affirmation. And also I think for close friend, the physical touch is okay because some people they don't like it, so I can accept that. It's okay. But for intimate relationship, I think this is important. So this is three. For close friend is these two, like this.
Okay, that's cool. You know, last week I went hiking with Jessica. I also shared with her about this 5 language. Yeah, and it's quite interesting that we share the same like topics or same contents with different friends.
But she has different answer.
Right? Let me think. I think
because for me, I thought most people are same as us. But I'm interested in other people's imagine.
No. It they will be different. They will be different. Maybe for the persons that we can talk, or we can become friend where we have the similar love language.
Yeah. But who think quality time is not important? Who? Not one of our friends.
Let me
not in this podcast.
Or maybe he or she might be not skillful at this like love language.
Quality.
Like they sit together, or they stay together, but they cannot focus on that moment, or they cannot connect it at that moment.
Or they enjoy their own space or more. Okay.
This question is quite interesting. Is there a person not enjoy the quality time? Maybe this would be like every person will enjoy the quality of time, but it might not be their first choice.
Okay.
Yeah, or they cannot express it, so they normally express their love in another way.
Okay. But it's hard to find the person.
The Mr. Right. Do you still remember your like your dream last year?
My dream last year?
Yeah, that you say that you want to have like 2 beautiful girl, or one boy and one girl.
My kids, right? Yes, now I have the dog and I like that more. Really, you feel a lot of happiness enjoying your time with them because they have pure love. That's you don't very simple.
That's cool. I noticed that, you know, recently I went to your house to stay with the dog, and the other day I went to another friend's home and also spent together with the dog. I think that for those person who raise a dog or pet, they are very like soft-hearted. And especially when they talk to their dogs, it's very, how to say, soft. And it's just like his or her mind.
Yeah, I got this.
And yeah, I have a question. So do you change your tone intentionally when you talk to him, or you just unconsciously?
Unconsciously, of course. Unconsciously.
Wow, that's so good.
Because maybe you don't need to think too much about. They're very pure. Really, really. And before I have the normal feeling with dogs. I don't hate them. I like them, but not so much. When I had a dog, I feel I impressed, surprised to know they are so reliable on you. They trust you so much that you like this. And I feel with person you always need to think too much. Maybe I give too much, or we are not equal. I receive less, give too much like this, or maybe she will something
Reject
like
you.
this. They're just very pure. You enjoy this so much because I like simple life more and more. And also why and also the dog. I think why I like raising a dog, because I think it's a process of exploring yourself. Like, because some people, they in the beginning when I'm doing the housework and the dog came to bite your feet like this. So in the beginning I thought, why you do this, don't disturb me. I feel so you have this the flash of thought, you are a bad dog like this. Maybe many people think in this way, but if you think deeper, you think, why the dog like do this? They are not because they want to hurt you. That's because they are boring. They like you. They want to play with you. And what you need to do is, so you think in his shoes. Stand on his shoes. You think in the dog's way, like he is you have a lot of work to do. You have work, you have housework, you are busy, but the dog, you are her whole world. Yeah, she only wants to play with you. She's only boring, so you can find another way. You can give her a toy so she can play with that. So maybe sometimes you need more patience. You need to think more about other people, other animals, like this. And also I felt a lot of moments that you need more patience. Yes, and also you need to think stand on their shoes like this. Also this is also the same for kids, because I used to be confused that some people, they said, I don't want kids, right? I don't like kids. But for me, I always know that I like kids, I want kids. But sometimes I ask myself, why I have this thought. Is this thought planted by the traditional thoughts, by my family, by the society, that you need a kid? So I thought, I really need a kid. Or because from my deep heart, I really like kids. Then also I'm thinking, if I want kids, am I ready? Although I'm far away from that, but I'm thinking, if everything is ready, am I ready from my heart? I'm okay to have kids now. And also why I want kids. And then because before I always thought, if I have kids, I will have my time to give my time to them. I don't have time to explore myself, because I think I have a lot of more things to do by myself, right? I don't have more time. Then in one summer, I went to my cousin's house, and they have my how to say, my nephew.
Nephew.
My nephew, and he's doing his summer homework. One of his homework is to watch the history documentary, and also read some books. So I enjoyed this so much. I like this too, and also I enjoyed doing this homework together with him, because I learned this too. But for some parents, maybe they don't like this. But for me, I think, what your kids, if you have kids, you still need to travel a lot. You still need to learn new things. And this is also what I think, if I don't have kids, I need to do with myself to explore. So I can do this together with my kids, with my family. They didn't affect my life so much. And also the kids will help you to have more views of the new society, the new generation. You learn something from them. I think that's not a conflict, that if you have a kid or not, from your own growth.
Yeah. Wow, it's so impressive that and I'm feel so uh glad that you are enjoying the spending time with the dogs and also
So much.
the
So much.
future spending with your kids.
Yeah. How
Oh,
about you? After spending some time with the dogs, how do you feel
oh
about
no
it?
no 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 no. I still haven't changed. I don't change my mind.
Really?
I will not raise a dog.
Why? You think why?
It take me time like to take care of him or take care of her.
Mm,
I think I at least I didn't find the joy
mm.
for me right now.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I feel a little bit scared when
Um,
touching her body.
yeah. Very, very. Okay. 好的. Okay, okay. How about kids? You don't want kids or not sure?
Oh
It's a hard question.
no, it can it takes energy. It takes
Um,
energy to take care of a kid. Sometimes play with a kid is fun, but
mm,
yeah, you really need you put put efforts to take good care of him.
mm.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah,
ready with about that.
yeah, yeah. Okay. Just do what we feel, what
Mm,
we like.
yeah, that's cool. Wow, it's a really amazing talk. So I think that we have talked like from from the freelancer to
Yeah, yeah. We don't have too
expanding.
much to talk about freelancers. That's why in the beginning I thought, what I need to, to I enjoyed more of these random topics
Yeah,
to
casual
daily
talk.
conversations.
Wow, I think that we did better at the latter part. The we are more enjoying the conversation.
Yeah, yeah. Because in the beginning it's like an interview, and I'm, what I need to say.
Yeah, sounds to me. Ah, okay. Last time, David also said in the maybe in the beginning, I'm not that
In the beginning,
relaxing,
you're not.
not that relaxing. Yeah, I think that
Ah,
I can practice to like bring the topic or bring the conversation more naturally, more earlier.
he said you can bring the topic.
No, no, no. It's similar to our conversation today. Like in the beginning, we are like in because it's the first time that we did this
Mm.
podcast, and also we do the recording. So maybe in the beginning we are a bit nervous, or at least for me.
Okay. But I didn't feel you were nervous. I watched the podcast because I want to watch both of you,
Yeah.
and I really enjoyed your conversations. And when David says something, I was like, yes, exactly the same way I think. And also, I have a lot of feelings after your conversations. When you talk about this, I was like, I really want to express my feelings. I really want to record this and comment you. I have a lot of thoughts. Then, like what we said, I don't know how to express it specifically how I feel. That I really they are here in my heart,
Okay.
but not
So
in
there's
words.
one invitation that what's your biggest like impression, or if you are going to type something or write something in the comments. So what's the thing that you want to share? Just share it here.
A few days ago, I have one or two, but I forgot now.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
What you talked about? You the general.
We talk a lot.
Yes, a lot. That's why a lot. I had one.
Okay, we talk that how to express our emotions, or maybe he enjoyed he's practicing like enjoy the sad moments while watching the movies.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I remember this one. And also, he went to the kids' party, right?
It's not a actually it's not a kids party. It's Yeah, it's a birthday party for maybe an 11 years old kid. So there are kids around, and also there are parents around. And they play in two groups.
And also something after that. Oh, I forgot.
Okay, just skip it. You can share it when you think of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's great.
Okay.
So
I'm so honored to be the second guest after David. Because I think, wow, I really enjoyed a lot with your conversation with David. I thought, wow, this is really quality podcast, quality time that you can listen to and enjoy a lot from it. So I didn't.
And also we made it, right?
Really?
Yeah. Give me five.
Yeah. At least we enjoyed it.
Yes, that totally. And I think that it's really relaxing, and then we also talk so much.
Yes.
And we
Can I come again?
Yeah. Okay. So this is the end, and goodbye, and thank you, Amber, for coming to this episode.
Thank you.
Yeah, great. Hi, we will continue our conversation.
We just talked about the last episode, the first episode, and I thought about what I really impressed from that conversation. It's about David said in the social activities, maybe if you heard somebody share something like happy, that you need to really like I'm happy for you. So maybe in your deep heart, maybe you don't feel really happy for this kind of news. And also you have the expectations from others, right? How other people will see me, how they think of me, like this. So this I had this feeling, because that's why I feel, because in my childhood they also said you are a good girl, like this. So I need to be real girl, like they said. I have this tag that stick to me. So I feel if I do this, they will don't think I'm a good girl again, like this. Not anymore. Okay. So you have the expectations, but you don't have the motivation to find the real feelings from your heart. And also, I think when I'm walking the dog sometimes, or when I'm doing something, maybe no people around me, but when I'm doing this, I think when I walk the dog, this is what I'm practicing now, that if there's really no people here, I'm so happy I'm running like this, I think. But maybe there are really no people, but sometimes I'm thinking, is this good to run like this? Maybe other people see you, they will see you are showing yourself, you are trying to attracting others like this. So I have this confusion that I cannot so free to express myself, and I'm thinking, other people, they are watching me, they are judging me. They maybe think, why you do this, why you do it like this. So this also, when I walk the dog, I try to practice focusing on the moment, to my own feeling, but not how other people will see me. When they see I'm running, when they see I'm so happy like this, I ignore their judge. Maybe they don't have this. No people, they are watching you. They're so busy at their own things. But in my mind, I have this, how to say?
Have like judged by others, or
that you are watching by others,
how
that
people think about us.
That you are living in other people's expectations, in other people's judgments, or like this. So now I try to, if I have this feeling, I try to come back to my heart. If really no people, what I feel now, I want to do now, you can do that. Yes. And also that's why I like walking the dog. I like have the dog, because some people you say you need to walk the dog, you spend a lot of time for the dog, but I think why it's a process of finding yourself. Like this one example. And another example is I live in this area for 3 years, but I'm not familiar with this one. I don't see this shop is here, what's the words in these shops, and what the trees like, what the flowers. But now if I walk the dog, I say this flower, the how to say, blossom in the morning, and in the evening they know. I notice more of this. And I noticed when the dog stops and I look at the sky and like this, the trees, you enjoy the quality time, the moment. So that's why the dog helps you to enjoy, to have to enjoy the moment. And you really we are not familiar, we didn't really focus on the things or the nature really close to us. That's my feeling.
Yeah, that's true. Wow.
Wow.
I think that it's really, I watched, sorry, I dropped the topic. I read the other book. It just think like the monk. It just say that pay attention to the little details in our life, and then we will find more beautiful, more beauty.
Yes, little details.
Yeah.
And but for us, for me before, or for many people, I think we just worry about things, worry about the house, worry about the work, the opportunities like this, and we forgot to enjoy in the tiny, small, lucky moments, happiness moments of the daily life.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think that noticing this little happiness is also an ability. Then we can pay it. We can gradually build.
Yeah. So the ability of feeling happiness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. When you said that you are like impressed by not live in others' expectation, then that make me echoed because like for maybe it's the same in my childhood also, like your parents and teachers tell you need to behave like this, to break the rules, just all these things. And so I think that in when I like, especially when I'm in after I'm in college or after graduation, then I need to find my ways, or like how to define myself, or use the words to describe myself, not the words given by others. So I think this is also a journey.
Yeah, me too. After graduation, after you go to the society, that you have
And
freedom.
I think my, I'm not sure about the might or the brand or the spirit. I think I started to feel or notice my spirit, this kind of sense to the outside world, not only focus on the books or the studies. I think my after my graduation, and then I started to read some books, and then I have some other minds, and then I started to record my feelings and my thoughts. I think this is the way, or a journey to gradually explore, bring myself, and also to find myself.
Self-conscious, the real
Me.
yeah, the real you. Yes.
Yeah.
After in the school times, we are just like a robot. The same robot, with the same setting, the same goal, from the same factory, from the same company.
Factory.
Yeah, just a robot. But now a real person.
We are becoming like more and more authentic in ourselves.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So that's the education. Oh, I heard the podcast today. yesterday.
Yeah.
That a person said now the education is to filter the person, to filter like you have good degree, you are not, you are out, like the filter, but not how to say, not education, 不是 it's the filter, not but it should not be as a filter. It should be to help you find your potential, to help you find yourself.
Yeah.
But it's not doing like this. It's doing like as a filter.
I think the like the education or the school industry, they are like maybe working on this gradually change.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Okay. We extend a bit of our topic, and I think this is the real end, right? We need to grab our lunch, take care of our body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bye bye. Say bye.
Bye, dog.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Be a polite dog. Say bye.
He's quite fun. Cool. He's like say hi to me and to the audience. Great.
Bye.
Bye. See you, and
Bye bye.